Hey everyone, this is RRod985 and I'm back with another Breath of the Wild guide. Today we're exploring the Kaam Shrine, the Trial of Power. Now this shrine, guys, is a little long, so we're just going to get right into it. And this is one of those shrines, guys, that's going to require you to really think and have your wits about you if you're going to solve it on your own. It uses a lot of different combinations of stuff. But it was a really great challenge. It took me a little longer to figure this one out than other ones. So I just wanted to help you guys out. Hopefully you can utilize this guide. So we start here and we see a very large shrine we're in, guys. Now magnesis is going to play a very big part of this shrine, guys. What we're going to do first is we're going to come over here. Now you don't necessarily have to come over to this side, but there is this door that's open. Now that door was closed initially, and what you have to do is you have to pull this back and then let it go. Once it's swinging, and it's going to open that door for you, right? So that big rock is going to swing into the door, push it open for you. Now we see these two rows of metal balls. The first one's very easy. We take that, we freeze it with our magnesis, and we walk on by, guys. Super duper simple. You can also use stasis here to just lock it into place. And the same can be said about this. Now this one, because there's more, it's much harder to hit it with the magnesis. So what I recommend is using stasis, guys, and freezing it into place right there. That stops all of them, and you just walk on by. Now, there's going to be some guardians in here, guys, and we're going to have to fight them off. What I advise is just having some arrows, pulling them out, shooting them right in the eye. Oh, I missed the eye. Oh, and I missed the eye again. Okay, we're just going to fight these guys off really quickly, and boom. Okay, now they do drop guardian swords, so those are some cool weapons, and they drop parts, which is very cool. Now there's a chest right here you can open, guys. So there's one of your chests, and we see this ball here. Now what we're gonna do for this ball, we're gonna use our magnesis power to lift this lamp up. What we need to do is we need to lift it up and smash it into the ceiling until it breaks. Or, alternately, you can just take an arrow and shoot it right through the rope. That's going to light the ivy on fire, hit the platform. This ball's going to roll right through and open those big doors for you. Now here we see another chest, guys, so we just want to grab that on our way. I believe most of the chests in here, guys, were gemstones, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I got a ruby and an opal in here. So now what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to switch my bow. I'm going to use the knight's bow. A little stronger. Hopefully it can knock these guys out into 2 punches. Oh, goodness. He hit me. Do not feel good about it, guys. And if you see here, we see a guardian spear from this guy and one from this guy. And you guys want to make sure you can pick up these ancient parts. The shafts, the springs, the screws, whatever. Okay, now we're over here, guys. Now this wasn't open initially, so keep that in mind, these doors. So what we had to do, we actually had to head down this way. So what you're going to do here, you're going to pick up this barrel. And we're going to have to carry this quite a long way. And I'll show you why in just a second, guys. What we're going to do is, this is a platform that's going to move. So we're going to lock it down with stasis. You can carry this barrel over. If you notice, we're coming up on some more double doors, and I'll show you what to do with that, guys. This is another one of the apparatus parts, okay? So we're gonna run up here, gonna use this. If it lets me. Is it gonna let me? Oh, apparently not. Huh, that's very strange. Well, I guess once you complete this, guys, it's not gonna allow you to do it. But if you notice, what we have there is another one of those hammers or mallets and a metal ball. Now that metal ball is going to be used to knock the other stone ball off into place. And I'll show you what I did the first time. I actually took this and did this a couple times. Kind of knock those boxes out of the way. And I wonder if it'll let me use it now. It won't. That is very strange. I've never seen a puzzle like that. Well, what you do is you take this, it controls the mallet, you swing the mallet back, knock the metal ball in a few times, it's going to get all of those boxes out of the way, and then it's going to fall in that hole, roll down the ramp, and open the door for you. Now this is what I did, guys. Oh, and please be sure to grab that chest right there. Now I took this barrel all the way with me, and I had to do this again after some trial and error. And I assume you don't have to necessarily do this way, but I found it a little bit easier. Now we have another big version of that little platform that kind of teeter-totters or seesaws, right guys? So we have that. Now what we can do is, again, we can take out our arrows, and we're just gonna light this guy on fire and shoot the ivy. Once we shoot the ivy, it's gonna lock the platform on fire. Now that ball's gonna begin to roll. Don't worry if it goes down, guys, because it's gonna respawn for you. Now what I did is I grabbed this barrel, dropped it right here. And actually, we might want to get it a little bit closer. We're gonna hit this with the stasis, grab this, and right as actually, you know what, guys? Let me try this one more time. We're gonna try this a different way. It might actually be simpler. We're gonna lock this into place one more time. And as the ball hits the ramp, you need to hit that button to hit the ramp. I did it with the barrel the first time, but that was much easier. Just walking onto it. So very cool. That's gonna open these big double doors, guys. And we're gonna walk in here. One more time, we're gonna use our stasis. Now that opens this gate. And we're gonna use our stasis power to stop this guy. Hit it a few times with whatever weapon you've got. I'm gonna pull out a stronger weapon. Get it going as fast as it can go. And it's gonna launch over and open up those double doors we saw earlier. Now, for the last part, guys, we have that chest right there behind the bars. And you might think, oh, there's got to be some kind of switch. But there's really not, guys. We're just going to take this and hit that right there. And that's going to launch us up to the shrine. But instead of going to the shrine, guys, we're going to drop down, grab this chest right here. Okay? Then all we need to do is go back down, hit this switch one more time to lower the thing, and then one last time to launch us back up to the shrine, where we meet our mummy cat friend who's going to give us a spirit orb, and we head on out. Now guys, again, this was a long one, but I thank you for watching. And if you do like this video, you find them helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check me out on Twitter and on my Twitch channel. I'm there almost every morning. Again, this is RRod985, guys, and I hope to see you soon.